Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers and thank you for watching the Linguistics Hub. I'm your host Dr. Nasir Mahmood. Have you ever said a word confidently in the class and someone corrected you? Or you heard a word in a play and thought, wait, that is how you say it. You're not alone. Today, we are going to discuss some of the most commonly mispronounced English words, especially by students and academic settings. Don't worry, it's not going to be a boring English pronunciation lesson. We will make it fun, easy, and interactive, and I will give you some practical online tips to improve your pronunciation anytime, anywhere. So stick around till the end. For now, grab your notebook or just listen. So let's get started. Let's answer a quick question. Does pronunciation really matter? Yes, but not for sounding like a native speaker. It matters because clear pronunciation leads to better understanding. If someone can't understand you, it breaks down communication, no matter if your grammar is totally perfect. Remember, it's okay to have an accent. What we want is clarity, not perfection. So let's go through these mispronounced words one by one with examples, corrections, and fun facts. The first one is pronunciation itself. Students usually mispronounce that word is pronunciation. The correct word is pronunciation and the wrong one pronunciation. Yes, it comes from pronoun, but when it becomes a noun, it changes into pronoun, non-pronoun. For example, her pronunciation of the French word is excellent. Our second example is the word definition. Wrong word, definition. It's not nation. We usually stress the wrong syllable. So it's not nation, it's definition. For example, can you give me a clear definition of the term? Our third example is the word analysis. What students usually say, they pronounce it as analysis. Analyze is actually a verb and analysis is a noun. For example, he analyzed this poem in detail, and her analysis of the poem was impressive. So the correct word is analysis, not analysis. Our fourth example is the word subtle. SUBTLE. Students usually mispronounce it in two ways. Either they say subtle and they don't know that B is silent. And another way of mispronunciation is subtle. So the correct word is subtle, not subtle or subtle. For example, there is a subtle difference between language and linguistics. Our next example is the word vegetables and not vegetables. Say, eat your vegetables and not vegetables. Next, we have the word receipt. RECEIPT. But P is silent. Students pronounce them as receipt. It is receipt because P is silent. Give me a receipt of this purchase. Next, we have the word academic with us, which is usually mispronounced as academic because the middle vowel sound is missed. So it is academic, not academic. Her academic record as excellent. Another example that we have with us is no other than the word debt. It is spelled as DEBT, but it is pronounced as debt because B is silent, just like we discussed the case of the word subtle, where B was silent. Similarly, B is silent over here in the word debt as well. For example, he is trying to pay off his debt. The second last example is the word Wednesday. Don't pronounce it as Wednesday or Wednesday. It's Wednesday. For example, our exam starts on Wednesday, not Wednesday or Wednesday. So our last example is the word etc., not etc. It starts with at, not with ek. We studied semantics, pragmatics, syntax, etc. So today we learned that English pronunciation can be tricky, but with a little awareness and practice, you can sound clear, confident, and correct. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who say pronunciation. See you in the next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.